All right, he's gone now, so I don't complain about him picking up the garbage because we didn't have it. Well, we have two people, the trash man and the garbage man. The trash man comes first, that's who that was. Picks up the loose trash, and then we have the garbage man. Okay. What they are to as much property taxes they charge me, I tell you. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and always remember your head is the center of your figure. So let's go ahead and bring down this head quite a bit. From both sides. I come from both sides. Just kind of taking away the wood. Now, of course, we're going to have a hand in here, so I want to cut as much this away as possible to make that hand thick. Cut away here. Kind of get some on that hand. And we come in here and we cut this. Now that hand here will probably be brought down some as far as the thickness of it. But for right now, all right. And let's go down here and take our shoes and kind of remove some stuff on them. Basically right now it's a process of bringing down this piece to fit what we want. Okay. Okay, we just sort of, as you say, you go around the figure and you just begin to remove again, you continue to bring down. You'll see that I don't actually stay on a program as far. I simply look at my piece and I start bringing, you know, down the areas that I need to. Okay. Okay, let's come back here. Let's go ahead and bring up our arms. Okay. And let's do deeper as far as the arms in here. And we're going to take a little bit off in here. As you can see, basically when it comes to roughing out, basically we're still in the roughing out stage here. We're not in any detail, and I always try to make it understand that the roughing out stage is always the toughest, because it's not tough, but it's you got to remove a lot of wood to make things the way you want it. In which case we see that, in other words. I just cut deep into there. And like I say, I leave this hand larger than life until I can make me a gouge to fit in there. So you can see a lot of this is rough out. It's a lot of rough out that we're doing here. Now let's come over here to this arm here, and let's go ahead and make our hand here. Coming from this side. And we want to open this up a little bit more in here to make this hand much deeper. And that's why I say I provide 2-inch wood, and I provide thicker wood, and I come further out with many times with that than this, because that will give me more room to give me depth and to my hand, in other words. I'm going to sharpen my knife again. Just 1 second. It would be a little dull. makes a difference. It depends on how large of a project I'm doing. I'll probably sharpen my knife about every 20-30 minutes, in other words, or sooner than that. It depends on what I'm using or how much wood I'm taking off. I'm taking off a lot of wood right at the moment. All right, now let me come in between the legs here and take a little wood out. In fact, let me do something here. I'm gonna just kick my bandsaw over and just cut a little bit in between there. I got to be careful. I don't want to cut into my Now the shoes naturally are really still too big. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut back some more. The shoes and the legs, in other words, they're way too big. So I want to bring all that down. Okay. They're really out of proportion bad. I know this is not the most exciting part of the piece because doing the roughing out is always an issue that is a problem. I mean, it's not exciting. It's not till you begin to really see the figure come into the play, but that's part of it. And if you're going to carve, that's part of learning to carve, is the roughing out process. Now they have rough outs that you can now buy and which is great, which is wonderful, but I choose to cut out my own figures most of the time. And you can take a rough out and you can make something else out of it. In other words, you can have a Santa Claus and make something else, you know, put a different hat on him and all that other stuff and make different. But I don't know why. I just prefer to cut out my own patterns and stuff. All right. Now, you're beginning to see the figure coming in here. Now, I'm going to work on this head again because your head is your main focus. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to give him cut a little bit deeper into this arm, this hand here. Because you have plenty of room, as you can see, for your coat. In other words, that's why I say I always make everything a lot bigger, and then I bring it down so that I have plenty of room for my coat, for my hands, and everything. All right. Alright, things are looking much better. Still got a little ways to go, but things are looking much better. Things are getting into proportion now. Now, as a caricature, when I say proportion, I don't mean it's perfect proportion. But what I do mean is that it's getting, you don't want, unless you're making it that way. I made a lot of big-headed figures, and the heads are bigger and stuff. But you just get kind of a general proportion of your piece. All right, I'm going to start getting my figure. So I come from both sides from my nose. Now, where's my pencil again? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and come across here where my hair line is going to be, and then I'm going to bring the hair out this way. Okay? I'm going to bring it out that way. So I want the hair sort of come across like this. Now in the middle here, we've got our nose. Let me come along here. I'm going to take off some here. And some here, just because that's where our ears are going to be. Just like that. Do you see that? But we want to bring this hair where it kind of comes forward. Just like that. And then we slowly but surely bring down like that, okay? Then come a little bit more, bring this hair out just a little bit more, and then we're going to start making our nose, okay? Then we start coming forward with our nose like this. And we cut our nose right here, and we come down like that. Okay? See that? And then from that point, I come up and deepen that. I make a cut there, and I come up and I deepen this. I simply cut away from that nose. Now we'll work this out as I go that nose. Okay. And we want to come over here and start cutting down on both sides of the face, just like that. And we'll start bringing that nose forward like that. Okay? And we're going to come in here and we're going to cut on both sides. And I'm sorry, here comes the other trash truck. I'll tell you what, I think we've done enough on this video, and I'm going to let you go and I'll come back.